Is it
All right.
the Ohio State? Okay, the Ohio State. The O.
Saturday, brother.
Dude, are we set up already?
We're set up already.
Are you quicker without Joe?
Yes.
Wow.
You mean it's not productive to have somebody question everything you do?
Yes. Or
Okay.
overthink. Or overanalyze.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a big one.
yes. All right, so we're jumping into it.
We're jumping in, brother.
All right, welcome to
the Papa Do Preach
the
the
Dad
Dad
podcast. I have no idea what episode we're on.
Episode 24.
Dads talking to dads, learning to be better dads. Laugh while we do it.
Yes.
right.
Like, follow, subscribe.
I'm so glad to be here.
I think because I just saw Happy Gilmore 2, I'm doing the 𝗓𝗵𝗲 without realizing.
Shooter.
I'm like, why the hell?
Is that the first time you saw it?
I just watched the other day. It was good. I really liked it.
Oh, I need to go watch that.
It was
John
funny.
Daly is everything in that movie.
Yeah. I mean, I had to look up who he was.
Dude, he just like appears and he's just on the couch outside the shop afterwards. They just move the couch with him.
The hand sanitizer. All right.
Pretty stoked to have Thomas back.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so glad to be here.
Our first
I love
three-peat.
this podcast.
We love
Oh,
having
yeah.
you on.
All right, so we got to talk about the not elephant in the room. Yesterday was Halloween, so how did everybody's Halloween go?
You mind if I go first?
Go ahead.
All right.
It's your
It was a
podcast.
great day to a terrible night.
So the part that mattered was the worst. Got it.
No. The part that mattered was because I'm trick or treating with a 3-year-old, so that's what I mean by day.
Right.
But I had to pick up my Uncle Emilio's visiting right now, coming in from Oregon, and really the only flight into Myrtle Beach landed at 11:57 at night.
Wow.
That's
And
convenient.
you know my schedule. I am asleep between 8 and 9. I like to wake up at 4 o'clock,
Oh.
and I had to be at the airport at midnight. We got back. By the time he was settled into the guest room, it was after 1 o'clock before I went to bed, like walked into my room.
I bet that you set up like when you have a guest at your house. I bet you like lay it all out. Everything is perfect.
I don't. My wife does.
Okay, I was gonna say. I bet
No.
you Tom is like, okay, hold on. We
She-
gotta make sure you got clean blankets, clean.
No,
everything.
yeah.
Why,
I mean,
do you like leave dirty blankets and dirty pillows for your
I don't
guests or
have
something?
guests at my home. Okay,
bring your own
Yeah,
bed.
Like
Right.
I'm not having.
I hope you brought a
guests.
room to sleep in because you ain't
Yeah.
staying here.
You
So-
better get a hotel.
But it's gonna be like that. That's the best part about Michael coming is no more house guests. So that's his room now.
There you
But my wife sets up like folds the guest towels on the bed. She puts like bottled water and like chocolates.
What is
next
this?
To the,
go. An Airbnb.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like what is this?
Damn.
My wife has a rule at our house. If you got to stay, you get one night, and then you got to go. Like she
And you
is-
don't get a bottle of water
no,
or towels.
No.
we did set up like a family limit rule. And it was mostly due to my sister and nephews because they sleep till like 11 o'clock and it's like we're tiptoeing around our own house.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, which I mean, I
Absolutely
love
not.
them, but if you're going to be at my house, you're going to wake up when I wake up or you're going to sleep through what I do because I'm not doing that ever again. It was
I get-
annoying.
Mm,
So,
you get that.
but wait, my night gets worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
Yes. So I'm walking in my room at 1 o'clock, lying in bed to go to sleep after 1. Roughly 4:40 a.m., all our smoke alarms start going off. Have no idea why.
Somebody farted.
Maybe. We don't know what it was. Like we're open the windows. My daughter's not waking up, which is scaring the hell out of me because she's a light sleeper. And I'm just like, there's no smoke. All the burners are off. We got a gas stove. My uncle comes out of the room, meets my wife for the first time in the middle of this.
Hey!
So, yeah, basically.
So,
So-
what did he do?
I mean, we were trying to check things. I ended up calling 911. My wife was just like, it's nothing. And like, I'm lying in bed and I was just too stressed. I'm
You
like,
call 911.
to make sure there wasn't a gas leak in my house.
Like I said, do
Oh.
you have
Yeah.
dual carbon monoxide and
Yes,
Okay,
because it
okay.
could
yeah.
have been that.
Yeah, I'm glad
So-
you did then because I thought you were
Yes.
just calling because it was just a smoke alarm. 'cause it was gonna
No,
say
no,
Tom.
no,
you
we
were
got a
just
gas
being a-
stove. So
I get why you
Chondriac.
would do that then.
yeah, so, one time it went off and it was because we were simmering something and it actually blew out because it was on the lowest setting.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew why it went off, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, you have gas range?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was smart.
But
That was
like
good.
my daughter, I was so like just freaked out that I'm in the room because she's such a light sleeper. It's so annoying. We accidentally wake her up all the time. And so I got like my hand on her back trying to feel her breathing. And maybe it was my adrenaline. I literally could not feel her moving.
Oh, see,
And
that
I'm
would have been
like,
panic.
baby. Yeah, it was. Like I just spiked. And then like I kind of was like, went like that. And then I'm like, oh my God, thank God.
Mm.
And then like, you know, my wife is just a 8 months pregnant and afraid of the baby waking up. And like, what are we going to have to stand outside? And it's like 40 degrees out. And then like we lie down in bed. I'm just like, baby, if I'm wrong, then we woke up too early and we didn't get enough sleep. If I'm right, we're dead. I have to call. She's like, call them. You're right. Call them. I'm like,
yeah, because we don't want to wake up dead. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How the hell you gonna wake up dead?
Risk to reward.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the reward of she sleeps a little later and we're not tired all day because I'm literally on less than 3 hours sleep right now.
Well, you know what? I've slept. I mean, back in the day, you know, we probably could have ran on 3 hours or less.
I did it for like a decade.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to be in a band and work construction in the morning at the same time.
Oh no. And you know the funny thing about me, I realize now, like I gotta have sleep. I gotta have sleep.
Oh, I love my sleep.
I function off like 2 hours of sleep.
I
Oh
can't.
no.
No, I wouldn't say I
I'm
efficiently function, but
I
function.
am angry if I don't get enough sleep. But I'm very glad that you thought to
You don't sleep a lot then, do you?
But
call 911 because that could have been bad. We could have
Yeah.
not been having a podcast today.
you know what else I did that I'm really happy about is I ordered my own combustible gas leak tester.
Okay.
So if this does happen again for any reason, I can walk around with this guy and check all the spots that they checked.
So you know what you should do? You should start a business.
I did.
You should definitely pile more things into your schedule.
Yeah, you should start a business going around with being a carbon monoxide tester.
Don't call the 911 that you pay taxes for.
Yeah, call
me.
Tom Lang.
Yeah.
At 4 in the morning, and I'm going to charge you out the ass.
Yeah.
Right? Drain your bank account if you want me at your house
It's $1,000
and have coffee ready.
So as far as actual Halloween went though.
Oh my
fun.
God, I love it. It was such a good day.
Yeah.
And like the plus side, like I was even fine, you know, I love Uncle Emilio. You remember when I flew to Oregon, my uncle had the heart attack
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
no.
that was for him.
That was him. Okay.
Like it was like I
so
dropped it.
y'all are very close.
Very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't be staying at your house. He wouldn't be if y'all weren't close.
Yeah, he's the best. But
Is he your only uncle or?
no, I've had a lot of great uncles.
Okay.
But on my mom's side, my mom had 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay.
So, and then like my aunts who they married, you know, I love those. Uncle Bob was great. He died of a heart attack years ago, like 20 years
God,
ago.
Y'all got a lot of heart attacks.
Yeah, yeah. But the fact that I was staying to pick him up, I was like, oh great, you know, I'm gonna be up anyway. I'm gonna watch a World Series game because if it's not the Yankees, I'm not staying up past 10 o'clock to watch it.
Right.
So yeah, I was fine. Even coming home, like going to bed at 1, I'm like, all right, I'll wake up when I wake up, and you know, I can't sleep past a certain time. It wasn't like I was gonna miss this. So, and then, son of a bitch, freaking alarms going off in my house.
What'd you dress up as?
You didn't see the post?
I know you
I
didn't
did,
see
but they haven't.
Yeah, they need to see it. They probably don't. Okay,
You better do it on my snap and not your snap.
Oh, okay. Just went away now.
Yeah, I know where it's gonna be. The Lincoln royal family.
I love it.
Amelia wanted to be a princess, and we just based it around that.
So you know what I think you should adopt now that you are the royal family.
I'm with that. I like being king.
Yeah.
And then literally walking up to every house the whole night. Let's see.
Did you unite everyone? Welcome. Please rise for the Langan royal family.
Trick or treat, peasants.
I hope y'all
Oh
got
my
good
God.
full size candy. Like
That
That's
was like
great.
one house that had full size candies, and I did make a big deal about that.
Yeah,
'cause that
last
was a big
night-
deal when we were little.
y'all
That's
last
huge.
night they had when we trick or treated at they had a lady. She gave out like snack packs. I'm talking about like chips.
Like pudding?
No.
Oh.
Chips,
Sorry.
drinks, like the whole 9. And I'm like, this is good. Like she was giving out juices and she had chips and like, man, bring a steak out. Like what?
We rolled up to a house last night and the lady was mindful because I guess one of the kids went through and wasn't allowed to have chocolate or something. Probably some stupid gluten
Somebody
thing.
trick-or-treating with their dog?
Yeah. No, and she had apples and oranges out there, and our buddy's daughter is 3, and she walked up there and the whole thing of candy, and she reached right in and she went, an apple! And she grabbed that apple, man, just started eating it. Just bypassed the candy.
And
that
I
was
mean,
pretty.
that's good.
Nice.
That is really good because so we had a trunk or treat. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law put on a family trunk or treat every single year. Like no fail. They do a trunk or treat for the whole family. And there's a child that it has several allergies. I mean, like
All of them?
potatoes, eggs, like,
Air,
possibly. And so
grass.
I did not know that candy manufacturers make candy for kids that have all these allergies. So that they have like this
It's called celery.
Yeah.
but and my wife is like, y'all, is so intentional.
Saltine crackers.
My wife is so intentional. Y'all, she searched for weeks before the trunk or treat to make sure that this little girl could have a Halloween.
That's
Like,
awesome, though.
She was like, okay,
What do we do with our
Halloween.
wives, man? 'Cause
Yeah,
we
I
would
know.
never do that.
Yeah, like my wife's like, okay, it's on aisle G56 in Target. We have to go.
Target would have all the gluten-free stuff.
She
dude.
said we have to go there and we have to get this baby every kind of candy that all the other kids are gonna have.
Did she buy anything else? Did she go shopping in Target when she was there?
No. I'm the one that when I go to Target, it's best that I don't get a buggy. Like it's like because I'm going in there and Target is telling me what I need. Okay, it's not the fact that my wife is very budget conscious. Like we live by the budget when we living with her. Like with her,
When you're not at Target.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me, like I'm not allowed to go to Sam's alone, Lowe's alone,
You can't go to Sam's and not spend $700 though. It's,
Target
It's
alone.
not a thing.
Like my
I go to
wife,
BJ's.
she has
Same
a
thing, though.
list. Do y'all wives like make list?
And his cost. What? Sorry, what?
Do y'all wives make lists?
No,
Kinda. I get a text message.
right here. This
No,
is her list.
no,
No, I write shit
That way
down.
we always forget something.
No.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I write
No.
shit down.
We have a family
It's not our fault.
notes thing on our own, like, and it's like a group thing with me, my wife, and Charlie, which is my daughter.
Like
And-
Apple Notes?
Like
yes.
Apple Notes.
Mhm.
And so
That's a good idea.
Every month, my wife is like, okay, did everyone put what they want or need from the store on the list? And it's always me who goes, hold on. And I go to put-
Add a bunch of extra stuff.
yeah, I'm like putting stuff in. But my wife is very strict on like, if it's not on the list, I'm not buying it. And like, cause my wife is a monthly shopper. So
Okay.
like she goes and does a Sam's run and a grocery store run every like the first week of every month. So meats, all like the major stuff, that's what she goes to Sam's and gets.
Mhm.
Then like me, you know, I'm still gonna go to the store. Like I'm gonna I'm going to the store. I'm gonna get some steaks.
Need some chippies.
Yeah. Which I'm trying to get off of the chips. I'm trying to get trim like you guys. Again.
I'm big on the string cheese. That's
Yeah.
my snack. And then you get like they got
You and Harper should hang out. She's
low
a big
fat.
string
I would
cheese
love to
gal.
hang out with Harper. She's awesome. They got that low fat string cheese, which is great macros. It's 50 grams, 50 calories, and I think 6 grams of protein, which is just a great ratio.
Mm-hmm.
So I can eat like 12 of them. I've had 600 calories. I've done this, by the way. That's why I don't do the monthly
scared to eat a
shopping.
bunch of cheese.
According to my macro plan, I would need to eat 705 of those.
Well, it's a good snack though, because
Right.
it's like got something, and then you could have like 4 of them. You've only had 200 calories.
Right.
So I'm trying to hit a
and
goal
28 grams.
of 200
protein.
grams of protein a day.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Dude, you'll feel different. When I
Yeah.
started doing that at the beginning of the year, like I just felt better.
well, see, I've done it before. You know, in 2022. Y'all remember when, like,
I
was
shit
looking-
less because of the
I was
protein.
looking back at pictures.
I'm so happy to hear that.
and I did not know that I looked like a black Michelin man. Like really, like I look like the doo-doo emoji. Like nobody told me. like, like
I mean-
I'm just mad nobody said anything.
Would you have been mad if they did say something?
I probably would have lost weight a lot quicker.
No.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I literally was.
No, I
looking
mean,
back at
like,
the
you look
picture.
like a doo-doo emoji if somebody said that to you. What an
I
asshole.
probably been pissed. But I was going back and I looked at it like my wife's aunt sent us a picture of me speaking to her class, and I was like, oh my God, I look like a damn blimp. Like
Well-
it was, and I had a bald head, so I kind of looked like
What's
a
wrong with that?
Cadbury egg.
I'm glad
You could work. I could, and my head is
Nobody
not
likes a bald head.
shaped right. I don't think right.
What?
It's not shaped right to be bald.
Whose head's shaped right?
None.
Yeah.
𝗵𝗲 maybe.
You could be a number 2 pencil for Halloween and make your head the eraser.
We'll look like the number 101 if we stood up together. Like we stood up right now, it'll be 101. Okay.
You could.
Where would the lead go? That's the black shoes.
So, yes.
Had to-
I'm kind of
Pivot.
glad you brought that up because I wanted to. The only topic I had in mind was I remember the first podcast you did. You had a client who said, "How do you have so much self-confidence as a big man?" You said he
Okay.
was a big man as
Yeah.
well, and you wanted
Yeah.
to know. And like you clearly do not get what's the word, validation from other people, you get it from yourself,
Mm-hmm.
which is something that it's so important to me that I want my daughter and my soon-to-be son to have when they grow up.
Mm-hmm.
And can you think of anything about how you were brought up or what brought you there? Like, I feel like I'm there today, but I wasn't like that at the beginning of my adult life.
It was because when I was brought up, my parents did not go for like the shaming or like they really poured into all their children.
Are there parents that do that? That motivate through shaming?
My grandfather did that to my mom.
But the
He used to call her Fat Joni.
the thing about it is, I think that's what gave me that level of confidence. And so, like, I feel like you have to have a balance, though, because me and my children, I joke with my children, but it also for me, I think instilling in a child that you are a great person, no matter what. Like, if you instill that and just let your children know that, hey, no matter what people say, always look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're a great person. All this, you have to give your children that from an early age.
I
Just
think-
learn affirmations. Like,
I mean, I say that to her before bed. I'm always just like, Amelia, you're such a good kid. You're a
Mhm.
good person. You're kind. You're a Yankees fan.
mm-hmm.
I put that in every time.
Yankees fan.
I think it's important. We've been learning this the more we go to church and the more we, honest to God, looking this up. Freaking ChatGPT. So we've been struggling with JoJo's
That's my
self-confidence.
babysitter.
Dude, self-confidence issues. And I was just like, well, we'll just throw it through there. Me and my wife were like, we're going to get ridiculous answers. And one of the simple things that it said is that God made you exactly as you were meant to be. So you're not any different than anybody else. You're just you. You're just who you are. You shouldn't want to change who you are.
Absolutely
and
not.
become something else because somebody else said you should.
So, Tom, going back to what you literally, I'm in my mind, the only thing that somebody can say about me is you fat. That's the only thing that you can say about me.
Yeah.
And guess what? At this point, it doesn't hurt my feelings that you say that.
Well, I get that, and that's a good way to be. It's the fact though that I guess what I'm trying to say, I'm tired. Excuse me,
No, you're
but
good, you're good.
what I'm trying to say is very few people don't seek validation from other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I truly mean that like something I admire about you as a person, and I want my kids to grow up and only look for self-validation. And I think about these scenarios like as she's growing up and somebody makes fun of her, like she said this about me or he said this about me, and I'm waiting to go, well, what do you say about you?
Yeah.
Like I want to ask her that one day. And I want to make sure every time something's like that, I keep saying, well, what do you think about you? What do you say about you?
When JoJo kind of gets in those little self-esteem moods, I always ask her the same thing. And well, not always. I mean, more recently, because I've learned that the way that I've been trying to do it
What's wrong with you?
doesn't work. No, that doesn't. No, it's, how do you feel in your outfit? Because she's always worried about what everyone's going to say. Like, how do you feel? Like, are you comfortable? Like, are you happy with what you're wearing?
You know what? I think I like this about JoJo though, because you know what? My child, baby, she walking out in whatever. Like, it don't even matter. Which I think that a lot of it has
she's
to do
very
with,
mindful of it. So.
My child is like, you know what, bro? Put on them jeans or put on these jogging pants and this hoodie, and I don't care if it match. Like,
she definitely doesn't have a problem with like dressing like skimpy for her age or anything. She's just never like confident in what she chooses. So she doesn't have a problem with
You know what I would do?
What?
Literally, teach her affirmations.
Yeah.
Teach her affirmations and like instill in her now that no matter what you say, I'm about to get up this morning and I'm about to be like, you know what? It's me against the world. Like, it's me. Like, this is who I am. You're going to have to either get with it or get lost.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing for me. Like, and don't get me wrong, I still have those moments where it's like, ooh, like, am I okay? Do I look okay?
Yeah.
Like, I still have that because, I mean, people probably don't know it by the way you see me every day. Oh, I can put the threads on. Like, I can really dress up. But I can
put the threads on.
I can do I'm still gonna be me whether I'm in a t-shirt and jogging pants and like I have a longer torso and little legs. You know what I mean? I got little legs, wait on me. Like, that's me. I have little legs. And so that's something like I'm always mindful of because I am a bigger guy. Like, finding pants that don't, and you probably have it too because you're tall.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And see, I like to wear the joggers or straight legs.
Yeah.
Because I don't like my pants to be like really
parachute pants.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like one of the Spice Girls.
Yeah. Right. So it's just the confidence thing. I just know that I am gonna be who I am. Like, that's it.
There's gonna be a Spice Girls thing in it. To go back on the JoJo thing, and I'm afraid I'm skating on thin ice by asking this question.
Okay. Does
Sam often not like what she puts on and change a lot? So she doesn't. No. She's not seeing this modeled anywhere. All right.
No,
because I worry about that.
Sam will ask me, and she'll say, "Does this look good?" And if I say yes, that means no because I have no idea what I'm talking about. If I say no, that also means no. So she's gonna change it once, and then she's happy.
All right.
She also rarely asks me that
because I just
she's
think
pretty
like
confident
kid,
in what she chooses.
She's like my first thought is she sees adult women thinking that's how she's supposed to act as an adult woman.
Sam is a great example of what JoJo should do. She has.
Then she'll catch on.
Yeah.
How old
I'm not worried about that. She's 8.
Okay, listen.
I'm not worried that this is going to be
8 years old. That's what they kind of go through that, and then you're gonna get to the point where you feel like, is that what we're wearing today? Like,
I'm sure, but
that's the point that
we'll cross that bridge.
I think about these things too because my wife's self-conscious of her hair. She in Romania, she was like one of 3 black kids that she knew, and the other one was her brother. And literally, all they did was shave her head every time she went to the barbershop because they didn't know what to do with her hair. Mm-hmm. So she needs to.
She joining the army. What is that?
She's very self-conscious about it, and she always wants to. She'll straighten her hair.
Yeah,
and we've talked about. I've seen it natural. I love it natural, and we both agree that there's a fear of giving Amelia that sense of not liking her hair, not liking the things about her.
So don't take her to that barbershop.
Yeah, we won't take her to Romania to cut her hair.
See, I will tell you what to do too is y'all have a conversation and tell Amelia, like, look, baby, your natural is beautiful. Like, that's what you have to. You have to say it's your natural. Because my wife. The only time my wife will puts on makeup at all is if we are going to like a very formal, like a wedding or something like that. She is not putting on makeup.
Yeah, she's good like
anything.
that too. Like,
And then
she's-
like my wife is one of them people too, but put it in a ponytail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just and that's awesome. But you instill. It's all about instilling.
I mean, I understand where it comes from. It's literally a pain point of her life, her whole upbringing.
And see,
And, yeah.
if you go back, that's what it came from.
Yeah.
So we have to be conscious as dads too, especially as dads. We have to be very conscious on what we say and do to our children,
I know.
because you have to remember that if it comes out of our mouths, that's what
Yeah.
they're gonna expect.
It's gonna go in one ear and out the other for them.
Yeah.
No, that's not what you were saying.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's
That's-
literally
the whole household does that to us, right?
We're listen. Think about it. Have y'all seen that? Have
My
y'all,
dogs, my
I
wife,
can't
the kids.
remember what movie it is, but it's a movie, and it's like the
I've heard of that.
emotions.
Like
Like a cartoon movie?
Yeah.
No.
I know what you're talking about, but I didn't see it.
Dude. Inside Out.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Okay.
My brain would have blew up if I didn't.
If
get
you
that.
think about the little balls, like the little things that that's what we do.
I never saw it, but I know what you're talking about.
That's what we do to our children. We're literally every word that we say to them. Think of it as a Lego block.
Yeah.
We're building that. And it makes me, because like my thing is, I talk so much trash to my children. Okay, like we know this. Like I do.
Shut your unnecessary asses up.
Exactly. So like I talk so much shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But also my children know them same kids, I will rearrange your whole body structure about. Please don't play with my children.
There's a weird line with that. Like, I can talk shit about my sister.
That's how it
and
always goes. With
even
family,
if
dude.
it's politely said from someone else, I'm just like, that's still my sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we even get to your This Week in Dating?
No, we
Alright.
actually didn't get to anybody's This Week in Dating.
That was my This Week in
we
Dating.
were just
was
talking
last
about
night.
Halloween.
Yeah, well, I figured
Yeah.
that was my This
Yeah.
Week in Dating.
I
You
was
know?
actually going to wait until the end of the episode if we never got back to it. And I was going to say, I had a really good Halloween with my family. And then I was just going to be the end of it. No, we had a great time. We went to my parents' neighborhood. My sister and my brother-in-law live out there. They had a little party. So my dad has a big open trailer. It's like a 14 or 16 foot trailer or something like that.
Yeah.
And we put a bunch of lawn chairs in there. He hooked it up to his truck, put a shop light in the back of the truck, had a generator back there so the light was on us so we could
Why
actually see.
do I feel like your parents, like everything that they do
Dude,
is
they're
like
legit.
extravagant?
Because they
Like-
don't got nothing else to do.
like everything that they do is awesome.
And I'm not saying that in a negative way. They love to host. No, dude, trust me. They love to host things. They
It's
love to
cold.
set things up. My dad is all
Yeah.
about like the
now
yard
your mom
looking nice.
decorating
My mom's
a
decorating.
tree or decorating anything.
My
Kathy
mom's
Westman is
decorating
going to throw it
skills
all
are
up.
legit. Like they
Mhm.
love doing this, but they didn't have to host that. My sister is the same way as my mom. She's like, once she gets an idea, she's down a rabbit hole and she's buying. Like this one was pirate themed, so when we got there, we didn't go in around back. They had lights and stuff. They had things set
I
up.
got to use the front entrance.
Well, we didn't go around back until after we got done trick or treating when it was dark. So, my dad comes out and he's in this epic pirate costume. My mom's in an awesome pirate costume. Everybody's in pirate costumes. I had already bought my costume, so I wasn't a pirate. Sam was a Squid Games player, and I was the front man. No, I'm
Oh.
snapping because the
Yeah, he's
pictures
gonna
are
put the
be
pictures
popping
up there.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my mother's decorations.
I
but
was
didn't
the
see it.
front man, so we showed up. But they were ready to go. Like when we got there. So when we got there, we started trick or treating right away. And then when we got back, we walked around back and saw what my sister had done, and she had set up like a whole like pirate theme, like had inflatable like tentacles and shit like hanging off the windows and
Wow.
coming out of the ground, and they had a bunch of like pirate stuff blowing up. They had a bunch of stuff
How
out
is
for the
Christmas
kids.
at her house?
At my sister's house.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh.
It's
She's Jewish?
No, we just mom's. That's
Oh.
mom.
Oh yeah.
Nobody touches Christmas.
I was gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna ask did anybody else touch
Oh, no.
Christmas because Kathy Westman is the
No.
Kathy Westman.
If you
is
go to
the-
somebody's house and they don't have at least 4 trees, they suck at Christmas.
4 trees.
Ask my mom. She has 4 trees in like multiple rooms.
Oh,
My
look.
mom made enough handmade Christmas decorations to decorate her entire tree this year.
Well, see, my wife is like that
solid.
with Christmas.
They'd be
I
best
just
friends.
got in, like, I ain't gonna say I just got into Christmas, but I really did just get in, like, going all out with when we had my son. Like, I wasn't one of them people that, like, I ain't be doing all this because I got to take it down.
I love Halloween and I want to like set up for it every year, but that reality sets in. Christmas, you like prep for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can put up my Christmas decorations right now.
Oh,
it is
please
no
don't.
longer.
Aren't they still
it
on
is
the
no
roof?
longer. Those are permanent lights that are just meant to be. Oh my god, those are permanent exterior
Yeah,
lights.
all Christmas lights are permanent if you don't take them down.
Okay, listen. I got so that now that you said that I can put
We're
up
in
my
the South. It's
That's
my
what permanent
Christmas-
means.
It's trends.
my Christmas your Christmas decoration can go up now. Let me tell you,
I don't
As-
mean that I would do that. I'm just saying,
I would
like the relativity of time. Everybody says, soon as Halloween passes, you can start.
I don't agree.
I do not agree with that. because-
Thanksgiving exists and it's a great holiday.
And guess what? As a person with a November birthday that sometimes falls on Thanksgiving,
Mm.
I have a problem.
That turkey.
No,
Oh.
sir.
I thought you were like,
Sounds
No.
like a good birthday.
Jealous.
I have a problem with people putting up their Christmas decorations like before the
Your
day
birthday.
after Thanksgiving.
oh,
Yeah.
Because no, and my birthday is very important. It should be a national holiday. But I do not like the fact that people say, "Oh, Halloween is over. Let's put up Christmas." Absolutely not.
I'm not big on that either. I think it's silly. I like Thanksgiving. It is an important holiday.
Yes.
Yes.
Giving
It's
thanks.
do you have
The
four,
day
do
we
you have 4 kids that
liberated
the moment,
the Indians of their land.
Do you have 4 kids that the moment Halloween ends, they start saying, "So when do you already do some Christmas shopping? Where do we put up decorations? Do you have that?" I'm
No.
gonna put up my decorations when I'm tired of hearing it. So that might be November 3rd.
Who's running the
November 2nd.
house?
Not me. Not us.
You're like we're 20-something episodes in. You know this.
Yeah, I don't know how you haven't figured that out. I have no control.
I will literally just say the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what I do. And it's a tradition around like everybody.
I'll send you a picture in a week when all my Christmas stuff's in.
I promise you, Jay. I promise you.
By the time this airs, all my Christmas stuff will be up.
I'm just gonna.
I'm
be
already
like-
halfway there with the lights outside.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh. And like my wife's she's already prepped for that. Like she's already like, oh my gosh, you remember we got to get a new tree. 'Cause like my wife has that put up 80 trees. Like we got a tree for every room. Even the freaking bathrooms have a tree.
Little one?
Yes. My daughter has a tree in her room. My
Kathy
son has a
Westerbeck would say
tree
that's not enough.
And
You need 10-foot trees in every room.
in
Minimum.
his room. We have a tree in our bedroom. We got
Yeah.
the one for the living room. She got the little tree for the kitchen. And I'm like, bro, why we need all of that? I got a friend. She put up literally too many trees. And it's almost like, girl, what are you doing? And she got one that she keep up year round. And it's a seasons tree.
Dude, I went and saw one. Somebody had a fall seasons tree. I'm a believer now because it like tied the room together. It was pretty awesome.
It
I'm
really
not gonna lie
tied the
to
room
you.
together, dude.
Well,
Did it
I ain't
not?
doing all that. Sorry.
We got now, so I like a live tree, and we always grew up with one. My mom bought a fake tree for last year because last year we rented a cabin in the Smoky Mountains because we had family in from Romania, and we just all wanted to be in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
She bought a fake tree for that, and it turned out they had a tree there when we got there. So she just gave it to us. So now we're gonna put one under the front porch, so there'll be a tree in the front of the house.
Now,
fake one.
I love that idea. Put a
Yeah.
tree on the porch. Like, that is real.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
that's going to be the end of it. There will not be a third tree.
I need to do something with my porch. So a tree on the porch sounds great because my porch is boring.
Yeah,
You have a
it's
swing?
the first thing I thought when I got
I
here.
never
I have
paid attention.
nothing up there. We had chairs, but they were too big. You say that's the first thing you thought of when you?
What a boring porch.
I mean, honestly though, it's slack.
We don't really use our porch either. Right now, there's Like
It collects packages. That's all it's for.
there's pumpkin circles that I'm gonna have to power wash off the porch because we carved
they
them way
rot.
too
Oh,
early
gosh.
and they rotted
We
like a week
learned
and a
that.
half ago.
We learned that lesson last year, dude.
Yeah.
We did it like October 10th or 11th or something last year. So it was like a week before Halloween, and I actually have a picture of it.
Yeah.
One of them started out like really scary, and by the end of it, he was just an old man like with no teeth. Like,
Well, I made the baby, the fetus in the belly because my wife's pregnant. The one pumpkin, and within a week,
Well, my son
it was bad.
wanted everybody's pumpkins out on the porch, and we had one pumpkin. That thing stayed up there till like February.
and you
And
like spray it with Scotch Guard or something. How did
I
it
don't know
hold?
how that pumpkin lasted. And then like my wife
Laminated?
got ticked off and was cleaning out the porch. She just threw it out in the yard, and it
See the gnats or
What?
whatever's inside those things.
no listen. This pumpkin, I guess the seeds and stuff out of it, it grew more pumpkins. Like it literally grew.
It had a baby.
Yeah, like it grew pumpkins. Like
Quintuplets.
It's like a horror movie. It keeps coming
That
back.
sounds awful.
yeah, we grew pumpkins, and I like my wife's into like the gardening and stuff.
Yeah.
So like that
And
part.
she didn't have a good answer for it.
Yeah, I was like,
She's
girl,
just
what
like
happened?
baffled by it. Too?
Yeah, I was like, what happened?
She's not a good gardener. She should know why that's.
I'm like, did
Sorry.
you plant these seeds? I mean, like, what is going on?
Sounds like she grew a pumpkin garden without your permission. and
It sounds
just
like
making
she was
something up.
totally watering that when you weren't looking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Put some
Deliberate.
soil inside of it. Like,
I call
what?
erroneous.
Where these pumpkins come
That's
from?
crazy.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
All right. Anything else crazy happened? I mean, Halloween was pretty much all that happened.
Well, I will tell you that. Was it 3 weeks ago? We
You're
had
digging deep into this week in dadding.
yeah.
This month in
Yeah.
dadding.
Well,
need to talk about
because
guidelines.
because it is very serious. So,
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I'll listen.
Yep. let me put
when
this
the
down.
kids were out for their intercession
Yeah.
from school, my daughter and them, they went to the pumpkin patch,
Mm-hmm.
and
Langston.
yes, they went to Langston, and
I get a
call.
1250.
I get a call from my wife and said we're headed to MUSC, and I'm like, okay,
and you know there's a pumpkin can in there, so
yeah.
let's see where this is going.
So she's like, we're heading to MUSC, and I'm like, okay.
Pumpkin related accident.
I'm like, okay, let me know where I need to be or what I need to do. So they get there. They thought my 11-year-old had a stroke.
What?
Yes.
Thomas, you gotta if you're starting a story like this, you gotta tell us to not make jokes before.
No
you
kidding. I'm
get-
like, a pumpkin can, and he's like,
yeah,
no,
pumpkin
she had a
related
stroke.
accidents.
So listen, no, I mean, because now it's kind of like, oh, okay, we freaked out, but thank God we got there. It ended up just being a migraine, but they airlifted her to MUSC in Charleston because they were so
Fuck,
afraid.
man.
And like this doctor, we thank God for this doctor like being so vigilant. But I'm like, damn, I'm about to get that airlifting bill, and it's
No
about to be
kidding,
hell.
dude.
I'm
I'm saying no kidding to the
Yeah.
doctor, not the bill.
but they get her to MUSC in Charleston, and my daughter,
Sean Jenkins,
yeah,
1250.
okay. So
We
they
got
get
more followers. We got up that to 1325.
they give they get her there, and I'm driving to Charleston because they did not let one of us fly with her.
Yeah.
So we're driving to Charleston, and my wife is having a panic attack, which
shit.
I'm holding it together. Like I'm one of those people. Like I'm the one that like in the back of my mind, yeah, it's freaking out because I'm like all the things that go on in a dad's mind. Like, oh my gosh, like does she have a brain tumor? Like, what is going on? So like,
yeah.
the original reason for them airlifting her is because her eye, she didn't have vision in this eye.
Holy crap. dude.
So how it all started, she was at the pumpkin patch. She said, my ear is hurting and I can't see. And so,
Yeah, hospital right away.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they get her there
Right call.
and she is fine. Of course, when she gets we asked her, like, how was the helicopter ride? Were you afraid? She was like, no, I've flown before. Like, I mean, I fell asleep. That's what she was like, I fell asleep. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they asked her, like, you want us to go ahead and do your MRI? Or wait till your parents get? She's like, just wait till my mom and dad get here. and she was fine. Thank God, she was good. But
What's the benefit to airlifting if they have to wait on you?
correct. That's what my thought was. Like, go ahead and get the test done. Call us over the phone and let us give you consent. Go ahead and get this done. Well, when we get there,
Sorry, that was my dad brain.
Yeah, I mean,
thank God we found out it was just a migraine. I had no idea that migraines can cause all of this stuff.
Do you hear this, Sam? Migraines are terrible.
Yeah, like migraines.
you get
can
them or
cause,
she gets them.
I get them, and
I get them once in a while. To the
I'm
point where I
saying this
puke.
like she doesn't understand. She does, but every now and then I'll be like just a complete like cripple for a whole day, and
she's so like my
doesn't
daughter,
sit-
like
she
I
doesn't
did
get
not know
them,
the
so she doesn't
effect that all
understand it.
your senses
Oh,
and
it's
stuff like
horrible,
that.
Yeah.
And so
awful.
that was my month, like thinking about it, and then I'm just like, dude, like, God, this could have been worse. Now in hindsight, this could have been way worse.
Yeah,
Like this could have been way, way worse.
yeah.
But
That's
yeah, that
scary,
was a
man.
scary, scary time. But I mean, I guess on a positive note, we did have a good Halloween.
There you go.
So we did have a good Halloween. The kids trick or treated. My daughter was Pocahontas and my son was Catboy.
PJ Masks.
Yeah.
For the win.
Cat
dude.
Boy?
So Catboy.
Is that a superhero I'm not aware of?
It's
PJ Mask.
It's
Yes.
like a kids show.
Mhm.
PJ
Oh,
Masks.
okay.
Katie was like so into PJ Masks.
Mhm.
And I thought that when you said that,
Had all the toys.
my head went to TJ Maxx. I'm like, what the hell?
She has a Catboy costume. She has an Owlette costume.
Mhm.
Like still, and if she goes to my parents' house, it's over there. She'll like throw it on and run around. Still, it's like right here on.
Yeah.
her. Like my jeans.
So that's the thing. So we had a good Halloween. We trick or treated in a friend's neighborhood. We trick or treat there every year.
Yeah.
Last year we did adult trick or treating. So
What do you ask for at the door?
We gave out
Nudie Magazine Day.
and we gave out like little shots for Halloween to the adults. We checked IDs and everything. Okay, that's what we do. But we gave out that, but it was a good Halloween. I didn't dress up. I'm not.
Dude, I'm dressed. Every year I want to do a family costume. I
Tisk,
love it.
tisk.
We don't do the family costumes per se, but every other, like, my wife is a family themed. Like, sometimes we go to church dressed alike. Everybody's the same color.
Uniforms.
Yeah, she's very much
And
on
you
the
can't
t-shirts,
dress alike
the
on Halloween.
uniforms.
That is baffling.
It's the one
I don't
day
be
they
having
don't.
time. I don't be having time to get, leaving work,
Yeah.
coming straight. I'm usually
Dude,
rolling in.
Oh, you know what was weird that I just realized for the first time going through when we went to go get the Halloween costumes this week, walking through the slut section of the Halloween store with
awful,
my daughter.
dude.
I'm like, don't look at the keep walking. Like
It's awful, dude.
shit how your perspective
First of
changes.
all,
Every them little
Perspective.
girls' clothes anyway. Like, everything's a crop top. Like,
first of all, we need to explain to people that nights like last night is a prime example. It was like 50 degrees.
mm-hmm.
Why would you want to wear that?
Have chapped lips.
Right. Both.
I'm sorry. See,
Sorry. Dang it.
well,
No, I'm like you though. I go walking through there and I almost want to like cover my kid's eyes.
I did. I was
But
like, Amelia, let's keep
listen,
walking. I mean,
we-
she's 3. I don't want her
did-
looking
did-
like, oh, that's how I got to dress.
There's an inflatable penis costume. In
Yeah, I
Spirit
saw that
Halloween.
there too. I don't expect the world to change to fit my needs. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just talking about the
but
perspective
do it sometimes make
for
you
the
feel
first
like,
time ever.
did I ever think like this? Like, sometimes it's like, oh my
I-
gosh.
Oh, I
didn't
used to
think
always be a
anything of
slutty cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
With the fuzzy handcuffs.
Slutty
me
cop.
too.
Yeah. Actually, my best,
And the lubed up baton.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
kids are going to have to be 30 before they can watch the show, Jake.
What in the heck did happen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Kathy
like,
raised you better than that.
I don't know what to even expect, like, in the Halloween store. That's why we order everything off online. We're gonna go online and order your costume. You don't even go in there.
I will say this. I was a little disappointed because the whole idea was for my family to be all be Squid Games. So have you all watched that?
Yes.
It's like
I
a
love
murder
it.
show, right?
Yeah, it's great. So
Yeah, all right,
I was the
so-
front man Sam was gonna be the doll, that the red light, green light doll, and then the kids were either gonna be players, like the player costumes, or the guards, which is the pink jumpsuit or the black jumpsuit is what I wanted Bryce to be. So I was like, all right, I'll set the tone. You know, I'll buy the first costume, and then I bought my costume, and then everyone was like, I want to be a werewolf. I want to be a cowboy. I want to be a blue Power Ranger. I want to, and it's just like, mother. So I had this like,
you got this plan,
and thankfully, Spirit Halloween does not take refunds. So I was the front man no matter what. So gracefully, my wife understood that I was about to show up like a complete jackass by myself at like a kid's party in the front man, this like horrifying costume. And so she's like, all right, I'll go get the player costume. So she was player number 6-7.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
I never watched them, but I know that it's like gets gorier and gorier as it goes.
It's
My wife
rough.
stopped watching it. She was just like, it's
pretty
too
rough.
much.
But the whole point was to make Harper player 222 because in the second season,
How do they die?
they were a baby in the show.
Shut up.
So a woman has a baby on the show and she dies, and the people of the game made the baby take her place.
So this
It was this most screwed up thing ever.
and this was your family Halloween costume idea.
Yeah.
I love
Take
it.
advice from us on parenting.
In theory, it was a unique idea.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds bad.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
I love
Yeah,
it.
whatever.
Sam got to
I'm
wear
down
like
for all of it.
the bob weave. She
I'm
was-
down for all of
or
it.
weave,
It's still
wig.
better
There you
than
go. Ain't nothing wrong with a weave.
yeah, having your family be like slutty village people. That's better than that.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't covered in blood, and honest to God, like the kids loved it because I had that all black.
A slutty village person. Like, you know, that would have been awesome.
They already kind of look slutty.
Yeah.
I had like black gloves, the black mask, black hood, black pants, black shoes. So I was like,
Cadillac.
It's in your genes to go all out anyway. I feel like
it is.
Like,
Did you see my Dr. Robotnik?
No, I have to look at it.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll show you. It's if I could use my
You're gonna
other
be busy
phone.
editing this one.
Nah, I have all this stuff like ready to roll. Dr. Robotnik was probably the peak of costumes I'll ever accomplish.
Before I
nailed
was a parent, Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
There you go.
I got the long face like him. The movie just came out. I had the
You
yellow
know what
jacket.
I want you to do on Halloween?
I don't.
Be Bill Nye.
Yes.
See, I really
I'm not
want
crazy, dude.
Is he the guy who looks like a young Brad Pitt?
Okay. No.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I'm
That's what I
telling
want
you,
to
dude.
be
And
one
especially
Halloween.
since like you're getting a little bit of the salt.
I had a guy
Please
at
be
the
Bill
gym
Nye, the science
ask me
guy
if I
this
get
year.
told I look like Dr. Phil.
Huh?
I know. First off, and like it was a black dude, and this is relevant because I'm just like, in what way? I wanted to be like, in what way do I look like Dr. Phil? Because I'm white?
Yeah.
Dude, I
Like,
know.
is that the only
But
reason why?
The only person
Like,
I see is Bill Nye.
he's heavy,
I
he's
know
bald, he's got a
exactly.
mustache.
I know exactly who you could be. I'll let you finish your thought. I'm sorry. I don't want to forget it. Finish your thought. I'm sorry.
I don't know. My brain's too fragile on 3 hours of sleep to keep going.
Sorry.
I don't care. I'm not in the horrible mood I was interviewing Cameron. Motherfucker.
You could be.
Cameron was like a fucking caffeinated squirrel through the whole interview. And like, I do feel like with this one being Halloween themed, if there's any way to edit this for next week, it would just fit better. But if not, whatever. But
Yeah.
it would have been coming out next week. By the end of it, I was literally like, oh, I don't need to fucking do this. And I like was done. We couldn't get anywhere. I love the guy, but that was untreated ADD at its worst.
You could go get a purple jumpsuit. Scott, you already know where I'm going with this?
No, I have no idea.
Purple jumpsuit, the slick back hair, a hairnet and do-rag.
Jesus.
Dude,
You,
you
don't
could
I
pull
do.
off-
I got the John Turturro because I got the
you
crooked
could
chin.
pull it off.
Dude, I've thought of that so much time.
good, dude.
What is this Saturday bullshit?
You take out that piece in front of me, I'll snatch it out your hand and stick it up your ass and pull the trigger till it goes click.
Dude, that movie. Oh,
Nobody f***s with the Jesus.
God. Yes. What do you say? I was going to f*** you in the ass on Saturday. I f*** you in the ass on Friday instead. I might have the second day wrong, but I know Saturday was right.
But no, I only see Bill Nye
don't-
for some reason.
No, Bill Nye I see 100%.
No, but I got
look
the
up John Turturro.
Yeah,
and
I
you'll
got
get
the
it.
John Turturro kind of crooked chin.
You'll get it.
thing.
immediately. You'll be like, oh, the guy from Transformers.
Yeah.
Because I don't. How old are you? You're my age.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm about to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna be 34 in a couple weeks.
What about anger? Did you see
I don't know
Anger
if you were,
Management?
like grew up watching like the Big Lebowski and stuff like that though.
Did you see Anger Management with Adam
Yes,
Sandler, Jack
yes.
Nicholson? Remember the guy who falls out of the tree? He's like, what's that about?
Yeah,
That guy.
That's
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
tall guy,
Yeah.
crooked
Yes.
chin.
yeah.
I got that.
I see it.
My chin
That
wants to
or
point
like
to
Where's
this shoulder.
Waldo?
Yeah.
You could pull off the Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other nerdy f***ing people you can come up with?
Steve Urkel.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For a second there, I thought you were gonna say Steve Irwin. I was like, Jesus.
Steve Irwin, the
Dead man.
crocodile guy?
There he went to it.
The what?
The dead man is what he said.
Oh, Crocodile Hunter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not. I mean, he's kind of nerdy.
No, not
Nerdy
really.
No, but I'm
Biology.
He's cooler than any one of us will ever be. The guy
Yeah.
fucking
Was.
walked around and like met all the deadliest snakes in the world. Was just like, how are you?
Right.
On camera.
Was cooler than all of us.
Mhm.
All right, hold on.
All right.
It's better.
All right.
It's better than being born on leap year, like February like 29th. I mean,
I have a buddy who's a February 29th. Bobby, you remember Bobby 𝗑𝗀𝗀?
yeah,
He's a leap year baby.
yeah,
I'm
So-
just saying though,
we were in
like,
high school and we'd be like, "Happy 4th birthday!"
yeah,
16.
when's your
Yeah.
birthday? April Fool's Day.
yeah.
Is it really?
That's what. Yeah,
That's what I
Yeah.
just said.
my daughter, like my wife was like,
Really? Shit.
my wife
That's
was
why
like,
we're good co-hosts.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Hell
my
yeah.
wife was like, oh my gosh, please don't let this baby be born on April Fool's Day. And when it is, she goes April Fool's Day, like
I'm just-
and, baby, because I cannot wait. I'm ready for the time where it's time to get your first car, and we pull up with a Power Wheel. I mean, or we pull up with like a
Power Wheels are the
1972
shit, man.
Oldsmobile Cutlass. And you like, oh no.
My first
And
car was
April
a
Fools.
1981 Cutlass Supreme.
Oh, love. Was it a 2-door?
I think it was.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
I didn't have it very long. Got taken away very quick.
that was
by
like
the
a dope
police.
boy car back in the day.
All right.
We gotta get grumpy because we
We
got
ready
some
to get
things to do.
grumpy?
My Uncle Emilio's here.
Mhm.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
All right. I've got mine. Mine is fresh from today.
Do you want to close it out? Is it a good one?
Cause I feel like I ain't gonna be able to follow you if it's really good.
Yeah. And
No,
mine's
it's not. It's not like anything crazy. It's just last week I didn't even have one because
Oh, you're just happy you got one.
I'm happy that I got one.
Okay.
I'm happy that I'm pissed.
Then let's go.
All right. So this is ironic. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm using this term correctly. So I got a new phone
Mhm.
and had to restore my phone. So I got all my apps and all that. But what you forget is you have to log back into all your apps. So
Oh.
my
yes.
bank, crypto stuff, Facebook, all my social media, whatever. like,
Pornhub.
had Pornhub, yeah. Had to remember all that stuff. But the problem is, I know I have a terrible memory, so I wrote them all down in it's called the database, DADA password database, and I can't find that book.
That is ironic.
So the irony is, I don't know my passwords, and I can't find the one fucking place that I wrote them all down. I cannot find.
You
that
know
book.
what? You
Dude? Ask
that
Sam. I was
happened
about
to
to have
me
a
this week.
I was about to have a brain aneurysm. I was like, why do we move things from the where it was? It was in
Okay.
it was in the cabinet right here in this pull-out drawer.
I
Like,
just
why
went
is it
cop-
not in there anymore?
Without
I've
saying
never
it out
moved
loud on the show, you saw what my password is for that exact reason.
I love it. No, well,
Yeah.
so that's the thing is I have ridiculously similar passwords. They're different, varying on
One thing.
what's on there, like
Mhm.
what app it's for, so that I can remember it. But the difference is that my username for stuff is always like up in the air. So
Okay.
it's like my name or something like that. And I'm not trying to like give away my information, but it's always like slight variations of things.
social?
And your mother's maiden name was what?
It's slight variations of like the same thing, but I don't remember which ones I used for what. So that's why I realistically wrote them down in that
Oh.
book, was to have my username too, because they're all close, but they're never like the same. Because when I make them, I'm like, I'm just going to make it the same as this other one. And then I do it slightly different. I'm like, fuck. So now I got to write that down because it's different. And so I tried to like log in just to like see, like make sure all my apps and stuff were functional. And I was about to have a brain aneurysm today trying to figure that out. And then it was like, recover your password. So in order to recover your password, you need your username and your recovery email and your account number. So I put all that in there, and it's like, sorry, we don't recognize this username.
Oh god,
No!
that would have made me go.
I was
I
losing it, dude.
Like I would have gone ape crap on like everything and like threw everything away.
I was pretty mad.
I spent, I don't even know how long. It was a while ago. I could not log into my Facebook, and my recovery account was a Yahoo email that
You don't remember.
I could not remember how to log into.
Yep.
To even change the password on it. I forgot how I eventually figured it out and switched everything, but it was a long process.
I mean, I had to you saw, I was already going through it yesterday. I had to ask you what the password to our podcast email was.
Listen, let me tell you something. I had that thing happen to me actually yesterday. Like, so for some reason, I couldn't log in, and I didn't get a new phone, but I couldn't remember to log in when I updated my phone.
Yep, that'll do it too.
Tom
loves updating.
I couldn't remember to log into my bank. Like I couldn't remember what the username was, and so I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna call the bank. So I called the bank.
First Reliance though, just like me, right?
Yes.
I'm about to switch, dude.
Like, do you remember when the bank, like when it went down that Sunday?
Yeah. Our cards didn't work. For a day and a half.
Yeah, and I'm waking up. Oh, I'm gonna get everybody breakfast on Sunday before we go to church.
How'd that go?
Local bank said, "No, you're not.
You ain't getting nobody nothing." And so my daughter's in the back seat because she rode with me.
Daddy.
And she was like, she said, "It's okay if we can't afford it." And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up, what? I said,
first of all, you're right, but secondly, that's not why.
She's got now. I picture her almost like a mean girl. Like, it's okay if you can't afford it.
Oh, she is. She's one of them people that'll go like, so what, are we broke now? Like that's what she like. That's who she would be.
Do I need to get a job, Dad?
Yeah, like she's that girl. But I said,
I'd be like, you're broke.
Yeah, she is. That's why I tell her. Okay, that's another thing.
Join the club.
Do y'all ever say that to your kids? Like your kids are like, we got this, that, and no, you don't have anything.
You ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
I remind them frequently that I bought it, so technically that's mine.
Yeah.
My daughter will be
anytime they're being dickish.
I'll sit on the couch and she'll be like, "Daddy, that's my spot." I'm like, "You don't have a spot.
See,
this is my house."
But yeah, I hate having to just like when that happened and like, oh gosh, okay, yeah, I just hate having to like reset stuff like that. That really drives me nuts.
And then
it's like that is a solid grumpy old man.
I'll be honest with you, like it's not that I know that my password was right. The part that was driving me nuts is that I just needed my username, and it should be as simple as like let me just call them or let me just email them. And they're a local bank, so they don't do shit on the weekends.
Like I always thought that was ironic. We don't have like a call center that work. I outsource that to overseas or something.
They're
like, get us somebody.
Thank you for reaching our mobile online banking. Please tell us what your issue is. And then you tell it, and they're like, I'm sorry, we'll return your call during normal business hours. I'm like, I'm calling you because your business is not open.
Right.
Like,
and then they got the nerve to have an 888 number.
A line.
Oh my God. I want to speak to a representative. Sure. Sounds like you want to speak to a representative.
Oh my gosh, that's my pet peeve.
No, this one right here.
Let us just ask you a few questions so we know the best way to help you. The best way you can help me is by putting on a representative.
The best thing well, it's not the best, it's the worst thing is when you call one of those lines and it's the voice sensitive ones.
Yeah.
And they're like, please say, and I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Yeah.
Please say in a few words, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. And it's like, I'm not talking. Exactly. I'm driving. It's like they hear like the wind and it's just like, I'm sorry.
I can't stand it. That's it. Oh my Lord. You talking about something that would drive me completely off the rails.
What's up?
I love it. Can we leave that in?
Yes.
Can we please leave that in?
JoJo just peeked her head in here and immediately left.
She's like, I forgot y'all was doing this. Why these cars at my house? Like, who are these people? But like, yeah, so that'll drive me. I see why I'm surprised that you even got hair on top of your head. Like
he doesn't.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Could have used
that was
literally
cold.
any other metaphor.
Thomas. I know what you did there. That was me.
I'm sorry. Jay.
That was-
You can make a fat joke. Or a short
here's
people
here's
joke.
your one fat joke card. Use it when you need to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it today.
Yeah,
It'll
okay.
be. I'm just gonna like throw it out. It'll be
Yeah.
like a random Wednesday. You'll just get a mean text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You're not gonna know why.
Piece of emoji.
Just send him the Michael Jackson. Weird Al
Man,
song.
You do the emoji?
You just gotta like message me like, "Hey, I'm trying to get in contact with Sam. Is she available?" And I'll be like, "Shut up, fatty."
That's
Oh,
it.
I love
That's it.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like,
I
"Okay,
grew
we're
up with a
even
friend
now.
that's
Now can
nickname
you
was
get in
Fatty.
contact?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes, she's right here. Hold on."
Yeah, I
love
grew up with a friend. His nickname was
I
Fatty.
already
He was a
kind
fat
of
guy.
used the card. No, I can't use it.
Have I
You
talked about him
can
before?
still.
Fuck
Okay.
this, right?
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Tom.
Hey, me. I mean, it's not that good now.
That's why we all get along so well. I
That's
feel like
so
it's
good.
I just love y'all.
yeah. This is a good group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to do this more frequently with the three of us.
I got
I'm
a-
glad that we have a good mic now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not.
I had a
fun.
real sense of pride though when I found out that you already made the same joke I made. Like I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah.
I chose the right partner.
As soon
Yeah.
as you walked into the bathroom, he said we were talking about birthdays, and he
Yeah.
said she's
Good
April Fool's, and I said I feel like she'd just be like, really?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it my
Really your
birthday?
birthday?
Like I was born on April 1st, maybe.
Yeah.
That's the whole joke. I used to have a joke about I think I saw a dead possum once, maybe,
Yeah.
because they play dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh.
their self defense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play
It's a
dead.
solid joke.
And then
It's
they be
okay.
really dead when they
I have to assume that you have a sixth
give it
grade
like a-
education though.
I give it like a 4.
Yeah, it's the same fucking joke as April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
The same joke.
Playing possum.
Still a 4.
He's like, my joke was a
Solid
4 too. I'm not.
Solid 3.75.
All right. Where we at on Grumpy Old Man? Did you get grumpy yet? I
No,
don't even know.
no.
We're so shit. We're going off the rails.
Okay, there you go.
exhausted.
You want to
We're
go
good at
first, or
that.
we going this way?
You go first.
Okay. So with mine, it kind of is the representative thing,
Mhm.
but I have realized that I really am a grumpy old man because I got angry, like real mad the other day because of my children and my wife not using a trash can. Like literally, like they'll take something and put it right beside the trash can. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Doesn't Andrew's kids do this shit?
Like, oh my God. Like,
Oh yeah, he did talk about that.
Yeah.
And
We said it's like a relay race.
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Let's
so
just
it's,
take it the rest
I
of the
said,
way.
bring them their food halfway to their house.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, your food's halfway here. Go get the rest of it.
yeah, like, so it's like that stuff. Like, I feel like not completing stuff, like, really makes me
simple
ill.
things.
Yeah, like, it's the simple
things.
stuff.
Yes.
Like, the simple stuff, just like, oh, I can't reach it. Or, like, no.
Like if I tell Bryce to go rake all the leaves in the yard and he only gets through 70% of it, I'm not gonna kill him over it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't kill anybody.
I mean, he's not
Yeah.
getting fed, but
Right.
yeah.
Like I'll starve him for
But
a
I
little
feel
bit.
like that's what my thing is like, literally, it just be like small stuff.
Yeah. It's always small stuff that makes me mad too.
And I literally this week, y'all, and I feel bad because it's kind of like a grumpy old thing, but not a grumpy old thing. I got mad with my wife this week for asking me a question like that.
well, she should know better.
like literally, I got pissed, and it was almost like, why are you calling me to ask me that? And like I was like, you know the answer to that, and I hung up the phone. Like it was,
How long before you called back and said, I'm sorry?
it was about an hour.
Okay.
Damn. I got mad at Sam the other morning because she pointed out something very obvious of my horrendous sleep habits. And I got like mad at it. And then it was like, why am I mad at her?
Apparently, my Apple Watch thinks that I have sleep apnea.
It's
Okay, that was
like
so random.
because you like are moving around a lot?
Yeah, and it was only like I was like, what the heck? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
No. That's no problem.
I took my Adderall today, by the way, people. So.
This reminded me though of like something that I haven't thought of in almost 30 years. When I used to work at a deli when I was like 17, 18 years old.
Oh my God.
This guy, because you're saying the not completing test.
yeah.
I used to work with this dude who would like, we'd be making sandwiches for people on the cutting board and all the condiments are here. And he would like tap my hand and be like, hand me that knife. And like his hand's over the knife. I'm like,
See,
so I should stop.
I would have took that same knife and cut their hand off with.
Dude, and this motherfucker once, I set up my like roll, lettuce, tomato, condiment, like I mustard mayo, whatever the hell was on it, cut my meat to do it. Just cuts his meat, puts it on my roll, wraps it up, and leaves with it. He was such a shit.
That whole deli would have been
Chris Schilling. I remember your fucking name. I haven't. He was that incompleting task, that laziness. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but this shit was like maybe he was 22 or 23.
I bet
when
you
I was
make
like
a
17.
mean like Italian grinder sandwich.
Dude, I make a lot of good food.
I know you do.
Been on
Dude,
Grinder.
wait till
a
we
lot?
break into this cheesecake,
You been on Grinder a lot?
and I'm mean on Grinder. I use all the homophobic slurs. Mean
And apparently there's this thing. Apparently there's this thing now where people get on those apps and like extort people for money.
Hasn't that always been a thing?
I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no,
See,
I
flying
mean
off the
seriously, no. I'm paying like 3 different guys.
rails. Okay. Okay. All right.
What is
So-
my grumpy old man? Oh, my grumpy old man. Cause I never got to get this out when Cameron was here because I couldn't get to it. And this was a grumpy old man situation I had. And it had to do with the plant. I'm not going to name my gym. Obviously, it's Planet Fitness. I just said Planet. So, but I'm so tired, guys. 3 hours of sleep. But the gym locker room, there's never a
Oh.
time. No, this has nothing to do with swinging deli meats. There is never a time when I go in there that there's not somebody just taking the most disgusting, god awful dump.
Oh God.
Like, is this
People need
in
to learn the
every
dump
gym?
and flush method. Like time you drop it out, flush the toilet.
I mean,
You should flush before you wipe.
well,
No, but I'm talking about you should flush when you drop a load out of there.
shit before you leave your house. Are you just like, oh my god, I gotta hurry up and get to the gym before
I
I
mean,
fucking
well-
running like it kind of like turns it around.
To be fair, people with high metabolism and stuff, like you might leave the house and feel perfectly fine, like eating eggs and whatnot, but taking pre-workout or something right after that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I take pre-workout at the house. I stretch. By the
So
time
do
I'm
I.
done stretching, I was like, "Ee."
Yeah, but not everybody gets that
And some of them-
calling.
Yeah, the protein
I've been-
poops.
I live 5 minutes away from the gym, and I've been mid-drive, like 2.5 minutes
Oh,
away from my
Lord.
house, and I'm
Oh,
like,
Lord.
no
shits
way, dude.
that the smells that come out of the stall. This person's physical shape is the least of their problems. They need to get to the hospital immediately.
Oh God, is that
They're
bad?
dying.
Oh,
Okay?
Lord.
Sulfuric
Like,
acid.
Yes.
It's like,
Tom's like, God, what did you eat?
I'm like, are you okay in there?
you got dead remains?
Somebody shit all over themselves. I go to take a
not at the
leak,
gym.
dude. I can see in the stall.
That's the last time I'm going to the gym with
Yo.
you, dude. That's bullshit.
Dude. Dude, so I take a leak, and like the smell is just awful. I turn, I look around, I can see under the stalls, this guy's taking his shorts and his underwear because I could just, I see his feet, and it's either he was holding a bucket of mud and dropped it all over himself, or it was on the floor, it was
Oh,
on his
God.
pants, it
Clean
was
up
on
aisle
the
3.
short, on his shoes. He was taking his socks off. It was like he ran through mud in his socks.
Oh no!
And I'm just like,
but you know what? He could have been on one of those shots because it does make your system irregular.
That doesn't change the fact that this man shat all over.
Sometimes you don't have incontinence.
I'm just like, I'm like just staring in shock,
Tom's like, oh my God,
like this, like,
do you need a diaper? Like, you need a
Not
wipe?
is that a?
Needed a diaper.
I'm like,
Mhm.
what else? What could it be? It's got it. I mean, like
And
I said, I troubleshot. Did he run through mud in his socks and it's all over his shorts now? Is that what
Oh
happened?
God! I mean, I feel so bad for him. What if could you imagine being on like the stair climber or the elliptical?
Jacob's ladder.
Yeah.
The one that just keeps coming
Yeah,
back
and you
around.
can't
You
get out.
it just keeps rotating back
And
around.
you can't get on. You can't get off, and that's shit everywhere, all over the.
All I know is I saw it in that stall. I saw it all over the floor of that stall. And I don't care if that's the only spot to go. I can never go in there. There's no amount of cleaning they
grout.
could have done. Like if I saw them soak
Could
the
you
place in
imagine being the
bleach.
custodian or the person that had to clean up? Personally, I don't want to be the person that have to clean up any locker room because I heard there's some stuff that might go on in those locker rooms
I don't.
and them showers and stuff like that.
I don't know why.
Like
I did
waffle
not
stomping?
tell them.
There might be other stuff.
Do you know what waffle stomping is?
I do not. Can you care to elaborate?
Do I elaborate or do I just put my hand up here and then you find out later that the definition's right here?
That's when you kick a girl between the legs.
No. Waffle stomping is when you take a dump in the shower and then you stomp it through the grates. So it looks like a waffle.
I heard
This episode has derailed violently.
We can leave that out.
We'll just leave like most of this out.
Yeah.
After your story of
Yeah.
Yeah. go ahead,
Poo-poo.
Tom. I'm sorry.
poo-poo pants.
I can't believe this man. Like, did you immediately leave? Did you go tell somebody?
What do I say? Like I woke up to
Hey,
that. Hey,
Man, go poop in
look.
pants.
I'm about to ruin your whole day, and I'm sorry. I did not do this.
There's somebody that may need assistance in that bathroom. Call the ambulance.
I want you to know I did not do this to you.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to
Okay.
alarm you, but you're gonna get dirty, brother.
If
There's
you
some shit
decide
going on in the
to
bathroom.
quit now, because I
has
understand
hit
you're
the
probably, you're a kind of guy at Planet Fitness working the desk. I would not blame you if you just walk out and quit.
Yeah. Go ahead and go home now.
Yeah.
'Cause if not, you got to clean
Dude,
the bathroom.
that's brutal though. I've as someone who has shat themselves by trusting a fart at work, working at Honda with Honda whites on, I feel for that guy.
Whose listing was that in?
I worked at Honda. Who's listening?
Well,
Ooh.
man. Okay.
Hey, do we got time for a quick
You know-
fun story?
Well,
Since
wait.
we're talking about pooping. It'll be post credits.
Okay, but you get asked a lot if anybody died in this house when you're showing houses.
Yes.
But nobody's asked, has anybody shit themselves right here?
Right.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Has there been any waffle
You got a
stomping
quick
going
time for a quick
doo-doo
story?
story, then we'll get to
Quick
cake ready.
doo-doo story to end the episode. This is going to be post credits, so I'm sorry if this is not
Where's the cake going to be then? Its own video.
okay. Yeah, no,
Its own video, not even part of the episode. The birthday
it could
cake
be
will
at
be
the
its
end
own
of it.
thing. Okay.
I'll do this post credits for a second. Anyways, you asked me what listing agent was that house at. Well, I have a ridiculously funny story, and I've never told anybody this, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody all at once.
All right. So the Ray Davis shit himself is a true story. I've heard that
Yes.
before.
I believe that. I went to a listing one time back in Wedgwood, and I shat,
Mhm.
but I forgot to check if the water was on.
Oh, I've done that.
So
I had to go in
I
the
finished
yard.
my job, both jobs technically. I finished the job, and I was like flushing. I was panicking. I was like, "Oh, I'll just like go get some water." So I like went to go fill the hose up or fill a bucket up, and I was like, "Dude, the water's off. What am I talking about?"
So then you had to go to the.
Oh,
Bro,
the water's
I
off. Let me
left.
go to the sink.
Bro, I left, and I was like, "I'm just gonna out of mind, dude."
I got good news. Your photos are free.
10 minutes went by, and I was like, "I can't." I went to the gas station
And
and I
got
bought
big
I
gallons.
bought gallons of water.
Yeah.
And the first 2 gallons didn't get it done. So I had to go back to the gas station. And it's not that it was like a massive shit. It's just that I didn't have enough. You have to have a lot of force to like force it to flush.
Yeah.
So I had to like, dude, I called my mom. I was panicking. I'm like,
Yeah,
how do I
pretty
get this thing to
defensive that his
flush? I was
shit
on
wasn't massive.
YouTube trying to figure out how to flush a toilet without water. Bro, it was haunting.
You called your mom? Did you just say that in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called my mom.
Mom, it happened again.
That's happened. That's literally that's happened. I feel like that's happened to everybody.
Yeah, but I realize that I'm at the point of my life now where I love stupid stories like that. I was so embarrassed, but it's so funny.
So
dude. I
Cam-
tell
How do you think Cameron's going to feel when I make a commercial that says Cold Pixels
Pixels.
Media?
They'll shit in your bathroom.
They'll shit in the bathroom.
Dude,
Get your
that was-
photos.